Chaos Control! Don't touch it!
Hello, this is Padawan Sari. I thought I'd make this little video just to show what things they've done multiple times in Sonic 06 and that really have bothered me. I mean, they could have done so much better. So anyway, this is just a few things I have noticed.
End to this!
The first thing I noticed while making my other video is that when Sonic is about to be taken out by Silver, before Amy jumps in, is that he pounds the ground. Now, obviously you see him doing this later in a later scene. Why do people have to keep pounding stuff? What is the point? I mean, I understand it in Silver's cutscene, when he pounds the wall, but I don't understand why they did it in Sonic's cutscene the first time. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, sure, when Elise dies, fine. I can agree with that. But this, it's just, when you get hit 3 times, it's just stupid. So, could have been so much better. Think of an idea. Sonic could have facepalmed his head. It would have been much funnier. I would have laughed. But no, this is just not funny and not entertaining at all.
Long time no see.
Long time no see. Long time no see.
Ah, the long time no see line. That's totally not needed. And every time I hear it, my ears are bleeding. It was painful to hear. It was just lazy writing and stupid. Why? It's not needed, and it kills me. That's all I really have to say about that.
Why does Eggman's base lead to an odd place like this?
How should I know? I just followed my orders and retrieved the item. Anyway, I have a little favor to ask of you. Could you escort me to the GUN rendezvous point?
Where's the rendezvous point? Have you guys discovered anything? I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
I used to like Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, I still like him now, but they just tried to make him look too cool. I mean, you saw all those scenes. He's like folding his arms. It was supposed to look cool. But it looks like he's hugging himself, or he's freezing cold. In the words of Tom64, that guy needs to invest in a sweater or something. I mean, they just were trying way too hard, and it actually is really distracting for me. I don't know why, it's just totally distracting. So yeah, find another pose for Shadow, because this one bothers me.
The Iblis Trigger.
The Iblis Trigger?
The Iblis Trigger.
The Iblis Trigger. The Iblis Trigger. The Iblis Trigger. The Iblis Trigger. The Iblis Trigger.
Now, the Iblis Trigger. What can I say? It was cool when Dan Green said it, because, well, this is Dan Green, and Dan Green is amazing. In fact, he's one of the few reasons to watch this game, or play this game. But they say the Iblis Trigger so much that I just get annoyed with it, and I'm like, okay, clue Sonic in now. I want a good plot going. But I don't think he ever figures out what's going on. I don't think he ever figures out that he ends up being the destruction of the world. Does anyone ever tell him? Does anyone know? Really, they could have done a much better job with this. With the phrase, Iblis Trigger. They could have said, like, something to clue Sonic in. Because I think Sonic is smart. Or at least, I wish he was smart. Well, that's all I have to say, and I'm going to give you a little video to... Well, I've already given you a video, but I'm going to give you a little something extra after this, so you didn't waste your time. I hope this didn't waste your time. Well, I hope you all had a good time anyway, even with my rambling. Thank you, and goodbye.
I see it, and now it's all within my reach. Possibility. I see it now.